My name is Irene Macdougall and I'm playing Prospero.
And my name is Kevin Lennon and I am playing Ferdinand.
My character Prospero was the Duke of Milan, which was a tremendously powerful position in one of the major states in Italy. She was a very learned person and spent a lot of time studying her books, learning about the arts, learning about everything she could get her hands on, basically. So in the process, she allowed her state to be governed by her brother, and her brother decided he didn't want to be governing the state for Prospero. He wanted to be governing the state for himself. And over a course of time, he kind of garnered power, I suppose, and particularly from the King of Naples. And they were put to sea, and they ended up on an island, just her and her daughter. And they've been in that island for 12 years, and she has been, I think, simmering, angry, needing revenge all that time. And during that 12 years, she has also, I guess, become a real magician, a real magus, I think you would call her. So in a sense, she has, all her learning has come to the fore, and she has begun to use magic and become incredibly powerful, and has managed to get her brother, the King of Naples, and various other people, including the King's son, Ferdinand, to the island, where she proceeds to exact her revenge.
So Ferdinand is, as Irene said, is the King of Naples' son. So he's a prince. So he's comes from a very kind of palatial background, and he finds himself there on a ship going to a wedding in Tunis. Mm-hmm. Yeah, which is Tunisia, isn't it?
Probably.
And then, of course, there is this Tempest that Prospero has created to get the characters, to split the characters up, to get them on the island, to kind of set up her plan. Mm-hmm. So Ferdinand, at the start of the play, or when we first encounter Ferdinand, he has witnessed the drowning, the wreck, the death of his father, of all the lords of the court, of all kind of, the people on the boat. So he believes himself to be alone and survived the shipwreck. So he's in a state of terrible grief, really, and then, in accordance with Prospero's plan, Ariel, another character who's under the command of Prospero, is sent to kind of lure Ferdinand to another part of the island in order for him to meet Miranda, who is Prospero's daughter, and for them to fall in love. And that's exactly what happens, really. Ferdinand falls completely in love
with my daughter.
I think they can expect... I mean, the extraordinary thing about the Tempest, or one of the extraordinary things, I think, is that it's kind of three plays in one in many ways.
In some ways, it seems like that sometimes.
And there's great comedy. This is very funny, I think. Anyway, the whole kind of comic subsection of the play is very, very funny. And they can expect a great love story, and a kind of exploration of true love and what that is and what that means. And they could expect a great kind of villainy and conspiracy and deviance in that way, and murder, or the possibility of murder and mayhem and chaos and violence. And they can also expect this kind of extraordinary magic and power and mysticism. The audiences can expect it all.
The hour's now come. The very minute bids thee ope thine ear. Obey and be attentive. such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep.